Three, two, one.
Hi friends, it's me, Miss Julie Mack, and I wanted to show you around our book fair. Are you excited for the book fair that's coming to our school next week? Let's take a peek around. Hi There are so many books that I can't wait to explore with you. But I found one special book that I think we should read together. Do you want to read together? Before we do, you know that if you've been to Brilliant Brains before, you need to put on your thinking caps and get ready to brainstorm. Boing! This is the story, The Good Shepherd and the Stubborn Sheep. A story of God's redemptive love. Redemptive? That's a really big word. Hey, Bookworm Jim, can you help me explain what redemption means?
And now please welcome to the stage, Bookworm Jim.
Oh, thank you very much. Redemption is when you fix something that went wrong or made it better.
This book is written and illustrated. That means the words and the pictures are by Hannah E. Harrison. Hello, I'm George. Oh, he's cute. Look at that cute sheep. I'm just your average grass grazing sheep. I'm really not that different from all of the other sheep in the flock. We've all got frizzy hairdos. We all have a terrible sense of direction. What's Mabel doing up here? Oh my goodness gracious. Mabel, what were you thinking? And we're all completely defenseless. We can't growl or roar. We don't even have any top teeth. Now that is a new fact for me. I had no idea that sheep did not have top teeth. Did you know that? Our favorite pastime is nervously running around in a clump. Beep. Twitchy squirrel. Rushing water. And get this, if we fall onto our backs, we can't even get ourselves up again. We just have to lie there, stuck with our skinny legs flailing about. It's embarrassing, to say the least. That is why we need a good shepherd. There was this one time when the shepherd wanted to give me a haircut. Only I liked my wool the way it was. In fact, I thought it looked pretty good. So I ran away. Oh, George, running away because of your silly hair. What are you thinking? And I hid. You know that sheep's wool just keeps growing and growing and growing and growing? Well, I didn't. And without a haircut, my wool got so bushy I could hardly see where I was going. It was heavy too. it become a real problem. There were twigs all in it, and mud, and other things I don't care to mention. I smelled and looked like moldy cheese. Ew, gross. Not really the look I was going for. Oh, George. I didn't know this was going to be a sad story when we started. And maybe we should just stop reading, because I don't know if I can go on. George is lost. Should we find out what happens to George? Should we keep reading? Okay. I'll get through it. Dry my eyes. Let's keep reading. And then the inevitable happened. I, with my ridiculous hair, got stuck in a thorn bush. Oh no. That's when I heard a low, menacing growl. It was a wolf! Oh my, oh goodness, this is scary. I tried to bare my teeth, but I didn't have any. I tried to roar, but all that came out was a little bob. I closed my eyes and frantically kicked my tiny hooves until I broke free from the brambles. But I fell onto my back. Oh, George. Oh, I'm so afraid. Oh, George, I hope you get out of this mess. The wolf snarled, so I flailed my legs with all my might, which started me rolling and bouncing down the hill and into a pond. Well, that is a predicament. George, why did you run away? Why did you hide from your shepherd? Did I mention that sheep can't swim? I bleated and bobbed and gasped for air. It was no use. I was a goner. But then, out of the darkness, I saw a wonderful light. Ah! Yes! It was the shepherd! I knew he would come. Oh, he'd come for me. Yes, George. I thought I couldn't read anymore. We can all take a deep breath. In the nose, out the mouth. The shepherd threw his rod, one shot, and struck the wolf. The wolf yelped, tucked tail, and ran. The shepherd used his staff to fish me out of the muddy water. Come here, George, he said. I've got you. He put me under his warm vest and said, all is well now. I couldn't believe it. I hadn't listened. I'd run away, and still he rescued me. Me, a helpless, lost sheep covered in muck. Ugh, I'd never been so happy or so grateful. He put me on his shoulders and he carried me home. Now, when the shepherd wants to give me a haircut, I'm glad about it. He knows what needs trimming and when. He feeds me and guides me. He gives me rest and restores me. With him, I have nothing to fear. Thanks for reading this story with me. I hope that you loved it as much as I did.